Practice number 18 today, and had a good one yesterday. Solid practice, nothing crazy. Mostly thud, which today will be you can see they're out in shells today, so no pants on. Trying to get them fresh, get them back. We got one addition to our roster today. It's been in the works really for a couple of days here, but we got another graduate transfer in. John Patrician has stepped in, the old Central Catholic player, as you guys probably know, and. So we're happy to have him here. He's got 2 years left of eligibility, and I think he'll be a great addition to the football team.
But he has to sit out of here, right?
No, he's a graduate transfer.
You said grad.
He's a graduate transfer with 2 to go, kind of like a Peterman grad transfer with 2 years ago. Obviously, he's graduated, so he's eligible immediately. But he's got a way to go knowledge-wise.
But anybody that's been out of school in 3 years must have something upstairs, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. But sometimes that doesn't matter either.
Will he start off on scholarship?
Right now, he's starting off as a football player. How about that? You guys always want to talk money and injuries. I mean, he's a football player. I don't want to categorize him as anything. He's a football player. He's a guy that we offered out of high school. We tried to get him. We didn't get him, but in the end we got him back, and hopefully we can have a great career here the last 2 years.
What kind of immediate impact do you think you can make, not only on, in the safety room, but on special teams as well?
We'll find out. I mean, I've just sat down and talked with him. I haven't seen him run around here, so we'll get him out here today and see what he does. He'll just have helmet on today. He's got to go a couple days without gear and get cleared for physicals and all that, and make sure he's smooth.
Were you free or strong?
I don't know where. It might be D tackle. Who knows? We'll find out when we see more of him. We haven't seen him for 4 years now, so we'll find out.
Is it? I mean, when, like you said, you recruited him, and it was when you first got here, so you had a month or two to recruit him. I mean, was there a relationship already established? I mean, did it just kind of pick up where it left off?
It kind of picks up. I mean, these kids, and it's funny. We were talking, and he goes, "I didn't think you remembered that." It's like you don't remember. You don't forget home visits and visits. I asked him about how's car business going. He goes, "Oh, I didn't know you remember that." But I mean, it's those things never end. I mean, you know these kids. Whether you're playing against them or they're playing for you. You kind of don't remember, you don't, not remember home visits and all those sorts of things.
Will you pick his brain for week 3?
Not really. We got plenty of tape.
Did he reach out to you guys? Did you reach out to him when you heard he was in the portal?
He reached out to us. Want to come back home. He's fired up.
Speaking of safeties, we talked to Corey yesterday. Those 3 guys with DeMar and Paris and Stalker. Do you see that like some of the other spots where you feel like you have 3 starters? I mean, do you feel like you could rotate all 3?
I do. I mean, we feel comfortable with all 3 of those guys getting in the game, and there'll be times when we have to take them out and talk to them about what just happened to them. Period. So I mean, it's nice to have a guy that can go in for you. So yeah, it's a lot. Having 3 is a lot better than having 2, where you take a guy out and it's like, oh God, you got to hurry up and get back in. We feel comfortable with all 3 of those guys.
Is Amir becoming a leader on that line?
Slowly, yeah, I would say. I mean, I think Amir, has always been a leader. I mean, I think guys follow Amir. Whether he's a captain or one of our Eagles in our leadership council. I mean, he's always been a leader. Amir's got a strong personality.
Corey was telling us about Paris's energy. How much is he infectious with those guys with that energy?
He is. I think we'll see more of it on game day. We try to control it. Sometimes he's doing crazy things back there too. But no, Paris is awesome. Love that kid. He's got emotion. It's going to be fun to watch him on game days.
Pat,
I think.
We were talking about Vincent Davis yesterday. I think he slipped and said puppy. Is that his nickname, or is that something you guys call him? Or?
It's probably one of my terms for all the puppy dogs. There's dogs that will really bite you hard, and you got to watch out. And then there's the puppy dogs who are just when he nibbles on you. They're just young guys, just rookies, basically. So I just call them the puppies. They probably don't like that. I'm glad you clarified that. His nickname is not the puppy dog, but maybe we can give it to him.
Paris is, there's always been that playmaking ability. Is the other stuff, the knowledge, the attention to detail, is that catching up to the playmaking ability?
It's catching up. There's no question about it. I mean, that guy's come so far. When you look at where he was when you look at where he was last year, who was that? Leslie or Kyle? That's good, John. You got the names down pretty good. He's got 19 seconds. Where were we? Is a guy right out of the locker room late? His knowledge is so much better. I mean, like I said, I probably told you this in the spring. there's no way he could have played safety a year ago, and because there's so many things he's got to do back there. But right now he's equipped, and again, once we start to narrow things down, for game plan wise, it'll be even better. But Paris he's strong in that manner.
Anything else?
Did Rashad have the surgery? Did
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We didn't hear anything. That's successful, I assume, right? I heard he was going to have it. I didn't hear that he had it, actually.
God, I think there was some tweets or Instagram. Maybe not on Instagram, but where he was laying in the hospital.
I missed that.
You missed it. I'll get EJ to get you up to date. Especially when it comes to injuries. I don't know how you missed it.
I knew he was hurt. Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
that's good.
President
I told you
sources
that.
come through.
Glad you were listening. Anything else, guys?